Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Just give me 1 second here. I forgot to make a thumbnail for YouTube because I forgot I am playing a new game today. So I figured I would sit here on cam while I make it real quick. We are probably doing rank today because again, there's no interest in casuals. So I think we're going to discontinue casuals. Let me see. YouTube thumbnails. I just moved it over from my tablet. How are you guys doing today, though? I hope you all had a really good weekend. Sorry, my voice sounds kind of bad right now, and I don't know how to fix that besides coughing really loudly, and I don't really feel like muting my mic. Alright, I did it. Change this thumbnail, and I have to add my tags. Don't fall asleep on me now, Switch. Although I will say, doing ranked on weekends is kind of smelly. Fields of Mistria. Why are these not alphabetized? You're bad describing your state other than good. I understand. I always just say, you know, can't complain because that is kind of accurate to me, but also because I feel like it's a socially acceptable thing to say. Though it depends on where you're located. I will address everyone in chat in a minute. Alright, YouTube should be good to go. Alright, I'm getting to chat in just a moment here. Let me go live on TikTok real quick. And then I will say hello to you guys properly. Alright. Pulling up chat, let me say hi to you guys. Hello Zypha with the first. I'm sorry, I messed up, mix it up, because I'm a huge dummy. Hello, May. How you doing? Hello, Turtley. Hello, Kishu. Who you calling iPad? Dude, I wish Turtley would be an iPad gamer so she'd play some Pokemon Unite with me. Hi, Toby. You got a headache? Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like you always have a headache. You gotta, you know, think your order and all that. Hi, Cran. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Hold on. Okay. You have to get your Switch back? You never have your Switch. At this point, I feel like it's just your fiance's Switch. You have to grind ranked. I mean, listen, I might do casuals again, but it seems kinda— oh no, I don't have my copy-paste message for the Discord. Ugh. What have I done? I'm sorry, scuff stream. I'm washed up. Hi, Cyber. You're so early today. Alright, we're good. Hi, Cuber. Amazon news today? Oh no. It's not good. Got bored. Well, I never understand why people say your voice sounds weird, or when you say it, I don't think your voice sounds weird. I have medical reasons for my voice sounding weird, so I get that it does. I just feel like people should be a little bit more creative with their insults. Like, obviously when you meet me, you know I've heard that a million times, so why don't you get creative with it? Get creative with the insults, man, I'm bored. If I cared this many years into my life about how my voice sounds, I'd be like every other streamer and use voice modifications and voice changers and all of that and filters because they all do it. Don't kid yourself. But it's actually funny because I learned that a couple of popular streamers, or I should say one popular streamer, the other one I don't know if they're popular or not, but they have the same problem that I do where they have really bad GERD and that's why their voices sound weird. I was like, oh, it's actually kind of cool that there is some representation about the issue. So, because nobody believes me when I say that. I don't really care. I mean, if you don't believe facts, if you don't believe science and facts and things that are objectively true, that just looks bad on you and I don't really care. You know? Like, trust me, I don't care. If I cared about the insults about my looks or my voice, why would I be doing the one thing that puts my looks and voice into reach of the internet? Why wouldn't I just use a voice changer and a VTuber model? It would be a lot easier. It's finally Monday. Ooh, I'm excited for your resets. Auto-tune VTuber, yeah. I like your voice, you sound very chill. I appreciate that, though I think that's more my cadence. You prefer scuff dickers, thanks. Thanks, homies. Listen, you guys don't have to compliment me. I'm not fishing for compliments or anything. I'm just saying. People are weird. Hi, Gappa. How you doing? So I spent all day today— ooh. That's a nice bonus. I spent all day today downloading a bunch of textbooks I'm going to need and trying to transfer them to my tablet. I don't like e-textbooks at all. I find them— I don't know what it is, there's some kind of mental block I have about them. But they're free. So— Gappa, Skibbity P67 dancing. Thank you so much for the 190 streak. We gonna hit 200? You don't like ebooks either? Yeah, I really think it's gonna be a struggle for me to learn that way. However, it's free. If someone ever asked you if they're beautiful, your response will be, I like your default settings better. That doesn't answer their question. Wouldn't you say that their default settings are beautiful? Which textbooks? Hold on. Let me take a look-see. So, I got some of my chem stuff, blood bank stuff, hematology, I got a couple of my immunology books, my cytogenics and molecular diagnostics, microbiology, lab operations, phlebotomy. They released the syllabus for a lot of my classes today, and I can also look up the ones from my future classes. So I took the time to look up a bunch of textbooks, got a pretty good chunk of what I'm gonna need, which is really nice. And, sorry, I'm looking over here because they're on my iPad. And yeah, I think that'll give me a good start for now. You see Cuber is moonlighting as the Rizzler. You added 2 books to your Amazon list. Do you read, Cuber? I mean, I know you know how to read, I'm just saying I don't imagine you as the type to read books in your spare time. Sounds like something out of an IT-themed rom-com. Holy... You read a book here and there, you never finish the book, you'll pick it up in one go and then put it back. Yeah, and they put you to sleep. Fair enough. I'm a huge reader. I absolutely enjoy reading. I do believe anyone that doesn't enjoy reading just hasn't found the right book. But I also know some people are not visual learners, so then in that case I'd recommend audiobooks. Hi Doomseka. How do you feel about Sogaleo? Indifferent. I think he's a cool enough mon. I don't really have an opinion though. Probably not gonna play him, because he's not one of my favorites. I think he's a cool legendary. What do you think? A tech support horror story. You don't read because they give you headaches. Okay, to be fair, you are diagnosed with dyslexia, right? Have you tried audiobooks? You're happy for a better T-Tar. Good point. You like reading the Bible and you like Percy Jackson books? Ooh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. See, the problem is I try not to read because then I get very, very sucked in and then all I want to do is read. So I try to avoid it. Oh, don't... Cyber, don't be... Cyber's hitting Toby with the actually. Hi Sid, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Can't join you, your rank is still too low. No worries, Mei. I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have skipped casuals today, but I'm just... I don't know, not in the mood for it. Close to master? Yeah, believe it or not, Zypho, I was close to master last stream too. But we lost like every game. You can't be actuallying. You're gonna fight him? You have permission to fight Cuber, okay? You should be happy. I'm so patient, Cubertron. Yes, I say my mods, but really Kishu's my only actual mod. He's kind to you, Cuber, and I think it's partially because he's a kind person, but I think it's partially because we have been friends for nearly a decade now, and he knows what you mean to me. Hi, Vic. Vic, just keep in mind we are doing rank today, so if you're cool with that, I'd be more than happy to have you. Sonar. Your little baby streak. It's not a little baby streak. Thank you so much for the 35 streak. I really appreciate you. Bacon's not here and Mom isn't either. Mom is working, unfortunately, guys. So Mom might not pop in today. I guess you haven't heard about my big mama streak. Tell me about your big mama streak. Zypho, you told me that one. You gotta make sure Turtley's in the room when you say that one. She'd love that. Gets me every time. I love it. No babysitter? Cuber, you're going crazy today. I don't know what to do with you. I gotta contain you. Hi Yumi. Oh my god, of course my TikTok chat connected after Yumi showed up. Your biggest streak is 244, let's go. I don't like when my streaks get that high because then I just get anxiety about losing the streak. Ooh, Toby, that's such a good emote. I've been saying that you guys should just modify my emotes for me and I'll just add them because they're so good. Alloon, yes, the baby is here. The baby might get up midway through stream. But for now. Ew, on TikTok, I put my webcam on the right side, so it looks like my arm is coming from the other side. I'm gonna have to swap this. Thank you, Cyber. Thank you for emoting on me. Bubby. She is a bubby. Alright. Oh no! Oh, we're fine. I thought my music wasn't working. Alright. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Now, going forward, I might experiment with slightly shorter streams, by which I mean I'm probably going to go down from 4 hours a night to 3 hours. I am starting to not really be able to do 4 hours. I'm kind of burning out in the last hour of stream. Some nights I'm not. Some nights it's really not a problem. But when it comes to school starting in September, I'm going to have to... I definitely can't do 4-hour streams starting then anyway, so... Miku on enemy team, that's an imposter. Same could be said with whales and dolphins, where all dolphins are whales anyway. I like whales. Hello, awesome human being, Alex. How you doing? How's work been? 4-hour study stream? I should, Cyber. You know? You got some good ideas in ya. You're tired? I don't blame you, dude. And we're all doctors, yeah, true. I'll just show you guys my work so you can become doctors too. Vec, you're getting beaten up by this Indeedee. Hi Naminsky, yeah, we're doing some rank today. There just hasn't been a lot of interesting casuals, unfortunately, and I've just been in the mood to play some ranked. I don't think I'm really enjoying casuals too much. Hi Dotbot, how was your weekend overall? Excuse me, that's fi to you, not fish. Ask Cyber. You watch Spider-Man? Yeah, you want to tell me about it again, Dotbot? You want to give me the review for a second time? Which Spooderman? The newest one, Cyber. Hi Kiara. It's a wasteland of bots, yeah. I pretty much just use casual. I used it to play with you guys that aren't high enough rank. That's the main reason. But the other reason was so that I could just play whatever Pokemon I wanted, even if it wasn't good in ranked or if I didn't own it on my ranked account, stuff like that. But there's no more mons I really want to play. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, it was just terrible. Man, it's quite a different review than the one you gave me yesterday. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak, Alex. Who should I get, Meganium or Feraligatr? Okay, I will say if you want to win games, Feraligator's been messing me up. He's been messing me up, man. But Meganium is really good too. Ow. My bones. Oh man, my webcam looks sideways again. Uh-oh, scuff stream. You get that one. Good luck. Feraligatr is... he haunts my nightmares. I really just let him do that, didn't I? Wow, he stole that from right in front of Charizard's face. He did. I will say, Vaporeon players, I've noticed are a little bit selfish. I feel like they think that they're, I don't want to say the main character, but kind of. Alright, Miku just punched me. You have to do rank mode 2 times. Luckily you're way low level. I think you could handle higher levels. Hi, Copy. How was your weekend? They'll give him another 8% nerf to one part of his kit. And it'll work this time, no doubt. You're way too tired physically and mentally. I understand that feeling. Please feel better, Mei Mei. Definitely get some rest. Ooh, a little wide there. A little wide. You're gonna go Brain Rot? Alright, enjoy, Cuber. Oh, that's so cute, Toby. That's so sweet. You had a fun time yesterday, 11 squirrels at once to win a magic event. Let's go, Copy. Let's go. She's the goat. You love how I call him Cuber? You can thank Toby for that one. That's one of Toby's infamous typos. Uh-oh, it's Miku. Not Hatsune Miku. Urshifu Blissey equals Comfey Zoroark. I can see what you mean. You don't understand why they ignore that Feraligatr is a broken beast. It has a 91% ban rate. That's crazy. At least you killed 2 people, yeah. At least my score will look good. That's pretty much all I can do in this meta. Just be happy if Feraligator's not biting my neck in half. Instead I'm getting multiple concussions from Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Urshifu. Yep, see, what did I tell you about the whole main character syndrome with these Vaporeons? Well, at least I have a team. That's nice, thank you guys. Because that Charizard had no business walking past my entire team to ult me. Good job, Vic. What can you do, though? 90% of attackers have main character syndrome. It's a Vaporeon. I can understand it from an attacker, and in a lot of ways that can benefit you, to a degree. A healthy amount of main character syndrome when you're an attacker main, I think is good. But bruh, you're a tank. I've noticed a lot of Vaporeon players in particular play a certain way, and I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't seem very beneficial to their team. I'm sure it's not all Vaporeon players, it's just something I've noticed with people that play Vaporeon. I'm not trying to say this in a bad or derogatory way necessarily, more that I'm very interested. Like, they go for kills only, it feels like. Rather than playing like a tank, I feel like they try to kill. If that makes sense. And listen, I don't play Defender, so maybe that's just how you're supposed to play Vaporeon. That you know. I don't know. I more just like to understand the psychology behind Pokemon Unite players. 6-7. I did most damage on team, kinda, by far, so that's something. Still not a good amount of damage though. 6-7. Listen, if you get 6-7, you deserve the crown, even if somebody gets higher score than you. Thanks, Ceruledge, you got out damaged by me. Yeah, I don't think Ceruledge had a very good game. I don't know what happened. It's interesting too because he was laning with a support, so I expected him to do kind of well. To be fair, I prefer Ceruledge in the jungle, personally. He's perfectly good in lane, but he has an edge in the jungle. Urshifu ganked their top lane. No, okay, fair enough. That Urshifu was a force to be reckoned with. Then abandon their partner? Do you mean he abandoned the Comfey? Or not the Comfey, the Eldegoss? Lots of poor choices, but I didn't expect that low damage, yeah. Seru abandoned Eldegoss. Yeah, you don't do that. They were backcapping, that I did see. That I did see. Listen, I'm not trying to put him down or anything, like I said, I'm just trying to understand. I mean, you guys have seen where there have been times that something in this game works very, very differently from League. And I've asked you guys questions and you've helped explain it to me. So I just want to always be clear that I'm never looking to put another player down, even if it's a random. I'm more just interested in understanding. For example, the thing with surrendering. When there's an AFK, I never knew that it's pretty much, you know, a loss prevented and you could potentially gain elo if you happen to win a 4v5. And yes, it's unlikely, but it made me understand now why people don't just immediately forfeit. Right, so. Hi Joe, how you doing? How's it going? Not bad. Not bad, I got the homies with me. LD was killing it solo top anyway, I bet they were. Let's try Vaporeon. Ooh, we got a duo here. We got a duo here. Here's the thing, Zypho's going to play Vaporeon, I feel like, as intended. I feel like other people don't. I know that there are some tanks that do a lot of damage, and, you know, I'm sure Vaporeon does, you know, a decent amount of damage or whatever. But they just play like attackers. It's very interesting to me. The other Vaporeon was X-Attack. I can't make this up, and you know I didn't witness that because I don't look at anyone's items. What did I tell you? Oh, Joe, I'm sorry, my roommate is not home right now, so I cannot head pet. I will refund your points. The other Vaporeon was X-Attack? That's crazy. Can we start a head pet queue? They do technically sit in queues, so I guess we could. Last game, yeah, no, I believe it, because that guy was playing like an attacker. Ooh, nice. Happy to see the Muddy Water. I'm a big fan of that move. Nice. Good job. Nice, Vic, thank you. I've been seeing a lot of really weird mons take Shed Ninja Doll recently. It's already a very niche item, and then I see it on these mons like Gardevoir. Ooh, there's the Alolan Raichu that just got buffed. Enhanced Recall. Don't question it. That's a League of Legends strategy right there. You feel like Shed Ninja Doll is good, but only if you're in the position to use it if your team is there to help you out. That might be the case if you're a 5-stack, however, from what I've heard from chat, everyone says it's pretty much a completely useless item in a sense, pretty much nobody takes it. I think the problem is there's just so many better options. Nice, nice. Let's go, Vic. Good job, Zypho. I think the thing is, right, it's just not meta. And beyond that, even if it were, I don't think you'd take it on Gardevoir, really. I could see it on something like maybe Greninja. Uh-oh, what are those? Oh yeah, it's F tier, no doubt, yeah. I'm sure some mons can situationally make it work. But I don't think those mons are the ones I've been seeing taking it lately. Top lanes are double Comfey bot in case you couldn't tell. Ah boy. I believe in us. Oh. She walked into my arrow, officer. You know what? Shedinja Doll's actually S tier, so hidden OP. Guys, Lune's showing you her beams, please respond. Yep, okay. Oh, that's good, Toby. Okay, well, this is most likely a loss. I don't really know if we can salvage this. Certainly we will try, but... Not bad, unfortunately a little bit too early for us to secure here, but still never bad. Raichu? I would grab one of these guys. Gengar's just gonna jump on me. Wow, good job. Yeah, well. This Palkia is probably gonna steal this. It's not giving the opportunity. Nice. I will die to Gengar. Just kidding, Zypho is an absolute legend. Gardevoir. This is a choke. This is a choke. I don't know, I don't think the Machoke is a bot, I like him. I like this guy. Of course it's Palkia, it's always Palkia. I have no hope of scoring then. I feel like I could deal with anyone but Palkia. Maybe not that guy either. You suck at Decidueye? Yeah, he's probably not your type. No worries. I'd recommend figuring out what type of mons you're good with and kind of sticking to that type. Because I don't think you'll have a lot of fun otherwise, that's what I do. Like, I'm not gonna have fun on tank because I'm not good at tank. You know? I'm sad I couldn't score, but... The Machoke was really good. We need to add Flareon. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. But level 7 in 4 minutes is kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I will say I hazard to say that's happened to me before in really bad lanes. But you tried to heal me. You saved my life. Vet 4, let's go, Toby. I told you it'd be no issue. Are you getting the game? No, I can't afford the game, Cyber, but if it goes on a crazy sale, sure. And thank you for playing with us, Vic. Always a good time. Always happy to see you. You also tried securing. Well, the problem is you don't see yourself as those, you know, the main character like like the other Vaporeons do. You gotta have that, you know, Naruto energy. If they release Flareon, what role do you guys think it'll be? The Gardevoir just does more DPS? Yeah, you can't expect a Vaporeon to steal it from a Gardevoir, you know? I was hoping Champ would submission the Gardevoir. It was so low. Yes, so when we were at the objective, he did stop the Gardevoir at one point, and then she had Shedinja Doll. So, please, Speedster, I don't know about that. I would be shocked if it was a speedster. My gift if money spawns in. Please, Cyber, you don't have to. The Gardevoir was giving you concussions. Meowth. Meowth. Maybe one day I'll play Meowth. Should I try Meowth out on, casuals someday? Become what you hate and all that. Your brain is on sleep mode, not a thought in your head. I feel like a lot of people are dealing with that today. I've dealt with that a little bit. My friend was saying she was dealing with that. You feel every Moonblast was directed at you? It might have been. Listen, I knocked that Shedinja doll, but it actually worked out for her once or twice. You know, Zypho, I was going to say that. I was going to say I don't know that it was directed at you. I feel like it was directed at me and you were defending me. That's kind of the impression I got from some of it, but I do agree with you. I think it was more your good positioning. I'm going to get to see Reshiram, who I swear just doesn't look like Reshiram in this game. Why does he look like a knockoff version? It freaks me out. Hold on, I need to look up Reshiram's like regular art, his box art. Because why does it not look like him? Okay, I mean, that is what he looks like. He just looks- it's something about the angle, man. You don't really see him at that angle that often. It's his face, too. 4 attackers? Yes, yes. Yeah. Have some coffee? Yeah, Kishi, you wanna drink an energy drink at 7 PM? Activate the Feral Friday in you on a Sunday afternoon. Nah, it's fine, Zypho. Listen, I only have 1 brain cell. I can only play attackers. Why is he glowing? Is it just me or is this boy really yellow? Why he have a yellow outline? Why does he look like he has smog around him? My boy's the victim of air pollution. Oh no, it's the most recent release Mon. Yeah, but he's on my team. It's usually a good sign, right? Guys, should I redeem my box for EP in the race? I'm not even good at Cinderace yet. But I love that skin. I love it so much. Everyone's like, yes, Icarus, redeem your free skin, you dummy. It's easy to kill when you get close, okay. Everyone left me. I don't understand. Not a single non-attacker in that lane. And no, not a single brain cell in my lane either. We all collectively have one brain cell. And I don't know if I have custody of it right now. Charmander's taking your farm. Charmander's a good mon to give it to though. Level him up nice and quick. Yo, I can't stand Palkia lately. Lately, as if he's been in the game more than lately. I feel like if you're a good player and you're on Palkia, the other team just can't do anything. Hi, kitty cat. How was your weekend? Alright, nice Rejoice. Palkia is really bad. Alright, I'll show you some of the VODs. Went to a volleyball game yesterday. Ooh, let's go. Volleyball's fun. One of the few sports I actually find to be kind of fun. Mr. Mime's an S tier mon? Do people think it's bad? I mean, I don't know how it is in competitive, but when I've played it, it's felt really good. I don't know what the support meta is, though. You were trying to spell Jolteon. Yeah, I can't wait till they add Jolteon. Jolteon and Flareon, people are really going to enjoy. And they'll make lots of money off the holowares. Okay, this guy's not the best Palkia I've seen. Get the Evital. Remember guys, they lowered its defense. Wait, is Reshiram's ult just mom? Just Smolder? Smolder's mom? Red Croc. Oh. Fuecoco. Fuecoco. People say it's so bad. Zekrom, yeah, but it's the exact same as Smolder, basically. Hi, Loon. Good morning, my princess. Alright, they're kinda just running into us, which I'm not gonna complain about, we could use a W. Let's clean up this little bit of farm, and then we will head mid. We could win a fight bot lane. It wouldn't hurt. Okay, at this point I think we stay. Okay, they're backcapping, so we just get this. They threw. I mean, even if they weren't ahead, they threw any chance that they had there. Alright, Toby, have a good night. I think we will win, but I really wish our team didn't just AFK at the enemy goal, basically, because they did score a lot of points that really weren't necessary. I got you, Toby. Alright, GG's. I hope we won that one. That would be a really stinky loss. Hi, Loon. Hi. Alright, good, good. GG's. It was a really easy game. I did nothing. Playing Glaceon. I find Glaceon to be very easy and very fun, in my opinion. I can kind of just turn my brain off and it's very satisfying to play. I would recommend Glaceon to pretty much anyone. By 500, yeah, it would have been more if we didn't just let them keep scoring. Alright, let's try to hit Masters. Yeah, that was a really easy game. I feel like the Yveltal and the Palkia were maybe new to their mons. They were kind of just running in. The Yveltal in particular. Top lane Azumarill was running it down. Happy to see Azumarill not playing well, because when they do play well, it's difficult to deal with. Hi, Carm. How you doing? How was your weekend? Love the shirt, thank you. It's got skeletons and organs on it. You're playing Merge Stadium right now. Hi, George. Thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Your weekend could have been better. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm okay. I can't complain as usual. Kinda just wish I had more hours in the day, you know? You too, yeah. Or an extra weekend day, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Never enough hours in the day. Ooh, I like Fennekin, that's a good starter. The fight before last, I was like, that's it. Yeah. RJ, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I really appreciate you. I hope you're having a good weekend. Bro, this Palkia's name's so edgy. You feel like I might have added you through random matchmaking? You might have. Admittedly, I don't check my friend requests, so if I didn't add you back, I'm sorry. I haven't checked them in months. Oh no. You think we're friends? Well, it's nice to see you. Dark Zorox Ace. Man, these edgy names. Can confirm the third time I played with him, he asked me why do I not have you added. Oh yeah, Beyonce, I know. We got the edgelords and then Beyonce. I fear Beyonce more than I fear the edgelords, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you do. That one rattled my brain a little. He's here to flatten my hair. Beyonce sucks, oh no. Toby, what? Listen, I don't know anything about, you know, popular music or anything, so I'm behind on the times. No hate, I'm just saying, no, it's fair. I don't even know if Beyonce still makes music. Nice, good gank. Let's go. Big mouse with electric. That's Pikachu. Oh, Raichu. Actually, that could be a lot of Pokemon. You know how many Pikachu clones there are? I did originally think you meant Palmont. But I don't want to think about that Pokemon if I don't have to, you know? It's honestly a blessing today, though, that I haven't had to play against Palmont, but more that I haven't had to play against Feraligatr. Okay, Beyonce. He's a bear to you? Okay, that's just not true, and I'll summon Nikki. Wow, Palmon hate. I'm sorry. He gives me the ick. He's so creepy. He's so gross. Listen, I don't want to get viscerally ill when I see anything, so I don't want to feel that way about Palmont. Trust me. Palmont is a marmot? No, he's a bear, apparently. He really flattened my hair. Toby. That's really good. Now while Zypho is playing, he has to, you know, type out the definition of a marmot. I was being greedy. Alright, good job, guys. Oh, it looks like he has a lot of points anyway. February 2nd. Yeah. Palmont is Groundhog's Day. Which is funny that he's weak to ground. Oh, good point. So at that point, is he just a hog? Poor Beyonce. You're playing the hog. Good point, good point. There can only be one hog. What is the enemy team doing? Oh no, Beyonce. Beyonce's back for revenge. You know, I should have played a little bit safer. You do good on Glaceon? Nice, nice. I'm glad you enjoy it. You're kidding me. I am so— You're ulting there? Alright, I don't know about Beyonce. Scored 206, let's go! And Toby, it's so good. I don't know about that one. It was greedy. It was greedy and I knew it was greedy, but that's fine. That's... Oh, it was greedy. See, but the thing is, to win games, I gotta turn on the attacker brain, and that, if nothing else, is the attacker brain. Okay, I may have lost us the game off of that, but I had fun. Oh, Sylveon is mad? Oh, Sylveon's really mad. What happened? I can't believe we lost that game. Oh, he's trying to pad his KDA. Gotcha. Pad his score. Oh, it's so unfortunate. See, I don't mind losing, but I hate losing when the enemy team is bots. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hang back. Actually, I should go with them. The respawn timers are really high. Hi, Sleeping Alone, I know. Good luck in rank, Toby. I've seen quite a few Quaxleys, whatever the evolution's name is, do very, very well in ranked. We had one that carried us really hard. Quaquavel, right? Is it Quaquavel? Something like that? I will bother- ooh, let's go. I will bother to look up the name one day. Eh, not great, but gay duck. Hi, Orange. I hope you're having a good weekend. Quaquavel, yeah. Gay duck. Quaviel. Ooh, I like that. Quaviel. Please, can I hit Masters? Put me out of my misery. Q's. Q's. I'm losing it. Not the 98, I know. I know. No, I'm not adding you. Who are you? Go ahead, join Orange. Well, I don't love the random back. This is you, right, Orange? I just want to confirm. The problem is he needs someone in lane, but the big mouse left you? Are you talking about Raichu? He's Quaxwell. How do we feel about Quaquavel as a mon? If you guys had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, just in your own personal interest, doesn't have to be objective. How do you feel about him? He's kinda low for me, but not that low. Like, he's alright, you know. 1 M, 7 out of 6. Okay. 6, 7. 1 M, oh, you're saying like 1 million? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give him... maybe a 5? 6 or 7. A 9.9, okay. How could we get him to the 10, Toby? What would we change? The whole gay duck joke made you gaslight yourself to not hating him? That's how I feel. I feel like when I first saw him, I thought, eh. But as I saw him more and people were kind of affectionately calling him gay duck and I saw him in Unite, I thought, you know what, he's got a lot of personality. Even if he's not my type of mon, I find him endearing in a way. So, I don't mind him. I'd give him like a 5, maybe a 6. Oh no, not the Comfy bot. Ooh, we got the Feraligatr on our team. Alright, easy one. I'll get carried. He's not Nickit? Oh, unfortunately for you, Nickit is a huge disappointment. As cool of a design as it has, just a trash mon. Just a trash mon. I caught one in my certain shield and I tried to use it and... ugh. I'm so sad because foxes are my favorite animal. I really think the design is quite cool. Thievul. It's just not very good. You like sand cats? Good opinion. Maybe you should have reset your game. Are you not loading in? You know, but you love him, and that's totally fine, Toby. There's nothing wrong with that. I think he's cool too. Oh wow, Comfybot needs better programming. And his shiny is blue. His shiny is fantastic. Guys, the Comfybot needs better programming. And I'm against a streamer too. Oh, he doesn't recognize me. I don't think we're that close yet. This kinda sucks having a solo lane. Especially against a streamer. Yeah, I hear you, Toby. I hope I will get some ganks given my situation, but I don't know that I will, even though Mimikyu's right here. Let's go! Mimikyu's on the way. Oh wait, that's our friend! I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was you, Orange. I thought that was our random. I would have had more confidence in you. Wait, that's you, right? Am I going crazy? No, that's you, okay. Well, now I feel toxic, I'm sorry. I legitimately had no idea. You were hovering someone else, other than Mimikyu. Build a Lego, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok, I appreciate you. You're running full crit on the Decidueye? I have no idea. Chat did my emblems, and I don't know what they do. I'm pretty new to this game still, so... Beats me. Chat probably... I don't know. We have a birthday... Oh, birthday money. on if you should get the Gay Duck Hollowware, I will say I actually think that Hollowware is really good in my opinion. I actually think it makes him look really cool. Ajuri, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Or at least how was the end of it that I didn't get to catch? No, that's not Surrey, that's Ajuri. Not even close. I got high on life. This is pretty funny. Oh. Oh, we really out here, guys. We really out here. I'm doing okay, except that we have a Comfey bot on our team, unfortunately. So this will be a loss, which really stinks because I'm at 98 points, so I'm 2 away from Masters. But sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Vote kick. I wish. Low sweep the Comfey. At least the Comfey is attached to orange. Oh, I am sorry, I didn't mean to last hit that. Do the magic thingy now. 50 away till vet 3. Let's go. Oh my god, that tagged me. Are you trying to karate kid the Comfey? I approve of it. I approve of it. Don't do that to real Comfey players, only Comfey bots. You have permission to run them over with the lawnmower. No gay duck? Why aren't you playing gay duck? Where's the water? You didn't redeem water. I hid it from you, Ajuri. I hid it from you. You'll have to go on a little Easter egg hunt for it. Yes, that's it, Ashuri. Hold on, I do have to focus for a minute though. I'm not gonna make it out, man. Yeah, so it seems, Wildheart. You like this? Thanks, Ashuri. Do I get the original or just a random Icarus? Wait, what do you mean? 5 trillion knockback CC, I know, Orange. I think you did great though. I think you did amazing. Ooh-wee. You get the original one. The one and only. There are no imitations. GG's, guys. I think we did what we could, considering we had a Comfey bot. What can you do, right? What can you do? All 4 of your other teammates are top. You gotta hold down the fort, man. Let me reset, sure. Sure, no worries, Orange. Go ahead and reset, and we'll wait for you. I think you two did great, though. Don't worry about it. There was really nothing that we could have done there. It was a 4v5, so it is what it is. Thanks, Azuri. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. I always appreciate you. Sleep well. Sleep well. My roommate messed up my hair when he head patted me. An absolute disaster. See, that's why you guys don't let me sit in queue, because I'm gonna look in the webcam and be largely disappointed. I do think I'm gonna hit Masters today, though. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. We've been having some rough games, though. I've not really had Comfey bots on my team very often, so I don't... I've not really had to deal with it very much, you know? 1 game away, for now. If we lose a bunch like we did yesterday, that will change. You can't join this week because you have Bandcamp? No worries, Toby. Real life always comes first. Hi, Crystal. How are you? How was your weekend? 1 game away, which can mean 15, yeah. If you get the Ultra, play on your birthday, please? Sure. I mean, I play every day. Do I stream on your birthday? What day of the week is your birthday on? Yeah, Wednesday? Okay. I mean, I'll be playing on Wednesday. My weekend was alright. Can't complain. You're saying play late? Toby, you did not say that. You can't just skip words. Listen, you can misspell words and I'll put it together, but you can't just skip words and expect me to understand. Hi! Expect me to understand. It's speech to text? Yeah, so did you miss an entire word while speaking? I feel like that's arguably worse. Alright, hopefully no comfy bot and I think we can do this. It hears your game so it doesn't pick up all the words. I can't wait until midway through your sentence it just says, "We're struggling," and it's from your game. Oh no, not Uchiha playing Greninja. Oh no. He's gotta be a god at Greninja, right? He's gotta. You'll cry if that happens. Listen, it'll keep me updated on your game. Alright, good luck you two, good luck. You got this. Hi Taryn, how was your weekend? You think all Greninja players are either really good or really bad? That is very accurate. I could not agree with you more. Hey Icky, don't give up. It's really good. It's really good. You're in the bad players? I mean, you don't really play Greninja though, so that's to be expected. You gotta put the time into them. Why are we all going bot? You gotta pay attention in champ select, guys. I mean, I would have happily gone with Zypho instead. But that's okay, I can probably relate to this guy. Guys, I have the same personality type as Sasuke Uchiha. So... perhaps we will relate on a spiritual level. Pikachu? That's rad. Thanks, Sonar. Is it rad? I have the edgiest characters in my MBTI type. The absolute edgiest characters. It was worth it to try. Orange might be able to pick up a couple kills. You failed, you were talking too much, that's the story of my life. Anytime I lose, it's because I was talking to chat. Susuke. Last game wasn't your fault though. The comfy was kind of difficult. Also, I've been abandoned as well, so... C'est la vie. You have the same type as Toguro Kaneki. Ooh! Oh, they have a meow. Alright, well. Have you seen Psyche K? I saw it once. I watched a little bit of it and I thought it was terrible. So maybe I didn't give it enough chance, but I hated it. I thought it was kind of cringe and I didn't like the main character. No one went bot with you, and you were playing Gay Duck. Well, they thought you had it under control by yourself, because Gay Duck is so powerful. He's fantastic at all points in the game because he's just aura farming, man. He just has so much aura. You just gotta harness your aura, Toby. Sometimes you don't watch a show because you don't like the main character, either they're ugly or they suck as a person, so funnily enough I'm the exact same way. The only reason I consume any media is for the characters. It has to have characters I like, otherwise I cannot get interested in it. I absolutely cannot. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about world building, I don't care about even story. It could have a terrible plot as long as the characters are great. I could enjoy it. Are we gonna... Okay, I don't think the 5 points really matters. That okay, I can't really stick around anymore. Oh, that's a good one, Toby. Okay, why was that guy not chasing me? Oh, he wanted the buff instead. You need to add these? I do. I wish I had more emote slots, but I don't. I only have animated emote slots. They have to be hot. You know what? That's fair enough. Don't worry, they lowered defenses. Alright, I'm heading down bot. Actually, Zyphone, I should just grab this. I think they're on their way. We should be fine. I do think more of them are coming, so just be careful. Nice, good job. Thank you, Orange. Well done. Yeah, I do feel like Sonar probably has some really good recommendations for anime. I feel like you have good taste. I'm just not really into anime that much. You don't have any aura? Says you, Toby. I don't appreciate you lying to my chat. Save some aura for the rest of us, Toby. FMA or nothing, I did read all of FMA and I own pretty much, I think, the entire series in manga form. I never watched it though, believe it or not. Fantastic series, though. You guys all know FMA is goated. You don't know about good taste? I feel like you probably do. I can't say for certain, but... You just have a massive watch list. Hey, I trust you. They're all going bot, but I feel like I should go top in case one of them goes top. And there's Meowth. Here to destroy me. Oh my god, Zypho. Zypho's unreal today. Zypho's hacking. He chased the Meowth all the way up north and destroyed him. No, I'm so sad. Zypho, please score so that I don't have to have depression. I'm so happy. $541 watch? Are you serious? That's impressive. Ed my goat, Roy my goat, Riza my goat. Don't get me started on my boy Al, I know, so many amazing characters. Holy. Hey listen, I wasted his time. Oh my god, we won. Let's freaking go. I didn't get to do anything that game. Alright, Sasuke carried, guys. Alright, please tell me it's Masters. It should be Masters. If the math is correct. Yippee. You've started to list them about 13 years ago and started watching before that, considering it's not that crazy. Well, I didn't mean in a derogatory way, let me be clear, Sonar, I'm not... I didn't mean in a bad way, I think it's impressive. Yay! Good job, you two, well done. Alright, it is about time. Actually, it's perfect timing, right? It's time for us to swap over to Fields of Mistria. I've never played the game before, so I'm pretty excited. If you guys have any tips, let me know. Obviously, try to avoid spoilers because I haven't played it. I haven't watched really any content on it. One of my friends streamed it, and I watched her wedding, but that's not really much spoilers, so... I'm open to tips and all of that. I just don't really want you spoiling the story for chat or anything, you know? GG's Zypho, GG's Orange. Well done. I'm totally open to tips though. I've played every Harvest Moon and Rune Factory game, and I played them all growing up and everything, so I know my way around the farming sim, but I've never played Fields of Mistria in particular, so we will see how that goes. Let me turn off the music here. Your score actually mattered in the end. I was so happy when you scored. I was so happy. Alright. Alright. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. Fields of Mistria. I did do a little bit of a sound check, so we should be good. Thanks for seeing my Meowth kill. Dude, you've saved me so many times today. It's unreal. It's unreal. Oh, guys, I have to add the Pokemon thing extension back down on Twitch, so I'm sorry I haven't done that yet. I will get around to that eventually. I'm gonna probably go offline on TikTok. People don't. I guess I'll stay up on TikTok. People don't watch anything other than Unite though. 1 second. Alright, I just gotta put up the sound on TikTok real quick. Change game. Kishu, did you get my game name by chance? If not, I can do it. Alright, save. There we go, looking good. Hear me out with X speed. Well, I'm greeted in my speed lane. Just finished. Ah, thank you. Ooh, this looks really good with my overlay, doesn't it? Very cozy. Guys, let me know if the sound is at a good level. I did a little sound check, by which I mean I sat in the character creator. So, tag yourself, I'm the small white flower. I'm so sorry, I just slurped. I will go offline immediately. I'm sorry. Oh yes. Why can't I see my mouse? Why can you guys see my mouse and I can't? That's not good. I can't see my mouse. I can only see it in my OBS. Anyone know how to fix this? Do I turn VSync off? Okay, hold on, let me restart the game. Hold on, I'm sorry. Fields. You're the 6th pole of the fence. There should be P in this game, true. Okay. May I please see my mouse this time? Maybe if I just don't tab out. I can't see my mouse. Oh my god. Alright, let me Google it. Let me Google it. Oh wait, it works when I'm tabbed out. Okay, that we can fix this, I think. This is alright. I'll use my OBS monitor. I'll do full screen. That should fix it. Did it apply? That didn't fix it. Hold on. Okay, that fixed it. I will fix it on the overlay. Don't worry. One second. Alright, here we go. Alright, sorry about that. Even alpacas? Ooh, let's go. Maybe if you tried borderless, it was originally borderless. There are capybaras and no P. There's no P in this game, really? Alright, keep me updated on the volume, guys. It looks pretty good, but... Good that Meowth players are more predictable than Cinderace players. You're not wrong. Still working, sis? Oh, Island? Island, I think? Eland? Is it Eland? You guys might have to help me with the games. I don't know these with the names. I don't know these characters. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. You've been saying it like A-land? Okay. So how is the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. You might have to learn to put Steam on your Mac for this game. Oh, let's go, Toby. Eland? Like the antelope. Sonar, do you know this game? I think, so in terms of bachelors, I did look at them. I am not attracted to women, so I looked at the bachelors. I have a vague idea of who I'm going to like, however, I do think it's going to come down to personality to a degree. There is one that I am pretty sure I'm going to end up going with, just based on looks. So, we will see. There's a chance someone else could sway me with personality, but I think it's kind of unlikely. The Yap says she's coming full circle. With mother and father called away to the capital, and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. You get to date? Yes, you can get married, and there's a setting. I just watched a couple of little, tips and tricks videos. There's a setting where after you get married, you can still date other people. You can toggle that on or off. So if you don't want that on, you can toggle it off. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Yeah, this is a very typical Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, Stardew Valley game. So to my understanding, it has pretty much all of those usual qualities you expect from these farming sims. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. That's it, the old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Ayland. If I'm saying the names wrong, please correct me in chat. I'm just guessing. Well, you don't have to, silly. Okay, fine then, I won't. Thank you. Why is my spacebar acting peculiar? Keisha, you know what I've done? When I've had a key that doesn't work on my keyboard, I put that letter on my copy and paste, and I hit Control V every time I need to type the letter. Turtly, I will now summon lackluster Overwatch teammates. That's cruel, Kishu. I wonder who will answer the call. Alright, time to customize our character. I did take a little peek at the customization, so we'll see how we do. I did consider making my character beforehand so you guys wouldn't have to sit through this, but I didn't want you to miss the beginning dialogue. Also, I do love the pronoun selection. This is really cool, and I wonder if they just keep alternating. For something like she, they, I wonder if they just alternate them. It's pretty cool. My birthday is of course going to be Winter 4. We gotta name it... Do we name it a loon farm? No, probably Icaria, right? Just Icaria, no farm. For hairstyle, I think... it's kinda tough. Probably this one. I don't really like that one. I think I like this one the best. Ooh, the jackets are nice. They got overalls and stuff. What is this? Is this a tank top? Oh, it's a tank top. We're not rocking the tank top. I don't think I can pull that off. What is this? Cloth pants? Probably just... Ooh, this does kind of look like my character. He does wear shorts, and then he wears boots. What are these? Cloth shoes. I think he'd wear boots. What does my character look like? What color shoes does he wear? How do I not know? Bra for everyone? Yes, regardless of gender, you can wear a sports bra. You live in the mines, you don't even plant any veggies. You have to plant some veggies, Kishu. At least to give out as gifts, right? color shoes does my character wear? I think he wears black ones. The shorts are a little too, a little bit short, you know? I don't think I want to show that much skin. I am a modest individual. Okay, if it didn't look like I was wearing overalls, I think this is actually pretty good, because I wear sweater vests a lot. So let's, hold on. Make the pants maybe, okay. Okay, now we're talking. You know what? I did a good job. You only plant beets. Why is it an option girls don't like bras? I don't know, man. For the bra enjoyers in chat. Do you guys like beets? So here's the thing, I smelled beets one time and I almost threw up, you know? Oh my god, they have capes. Oh my god, I'm sick. What is this? I don't want to press it in case it's the randomize button. You like beets? Never consumed a beet in all your days, you like beets? Am I crazy? I smelled boiled beets one time and I had to leave. I had to evacuate. With apple? No way, you guys are trolling me. You guys are trolling me. Alright. Icarus, he, him, Winter 4, Icaria. I think we're looking- wait, do I have there's glasses? Oh. Oh. We'll just be blind instead, I think. I think we'll just be blind. We'll just be blind. Yeah, one does not have beets for smell. Beets only for eat. Do you eat them with your nose? Like pinching your nose like this? Hi mom, how you doing? I'm waiting until the ad ends to respond to Sebastian, by the way, so please know guys, I'm not ignoring him. Welcome back from ads. Hi Sebastian, how have you been? You got a shiny Ho-Oh from Dynamax Adventures. Congratulations, what a great shiny. What a great shiny. Congratulations. Just don't inhale when eat beet, okay. Oh, hello there. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. Do you guys mind if my webcam's here, by the way? I'm kinda too lazy to move it. It's only really covering his shoulder, so I hope that's okay. I'm Balor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer. There was something about free land and a house. I feel like he would want this dialogue option. I'm gonna go with that. I've seen the area. It's a nice spot, quite close to town. Eland is a name for two species of giant antelope. Okay. I am getting this game hold up. Oh, enjoy Sonar. I hope you enjoy it. Play it along with me. You're still in complete shock. I'm so happy for you, Sebastian. You're gonna go shower? Okay, Toby. Sounds good. Common Eland and Giant Eland. It's been a while. Did something happen? I'm going back to school. That's the only major life update. What about you, Sebastian? I'll walk with you the rest of the way if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge has collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. Great, let's go. Yeah, I've really delayed playing this game because it was in beta for a while, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna wait until it releases. I just felt like I wanted to, and then the game released, and here I am. I managed to hold off playing it. so worked out great. Whew. We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Guys, I will add the extension back onto the page. I do apologize that it's not currently on the page. Lord Aland, look who I found out at the edge of the forest. Icarus, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Aland, it's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Icarus. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day, and I need a hot meal. See you around. Bro does not have bizballs. Sonar, you should take a look at the bachelors and bachelorettes and let me know who you're going for. They're about the size of a horse. Okay. And a large neck flap. Kinda cool. You get to be with Aland and Valor at the same time. You know it. Am I selling you on this game? Ooh, nice female Eevee. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? And just invite yourself in, sure. Your first of many shiny legendaries. Next you're going for Lugia, also a good one. Ah. Oh, there's someone in my house already. Just a minute. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. Should we go in and help? No need. She's a very strong, independent woman. His face on is a shiny Boltund. Ooh, so funnily enough, when I first played the game, my very first encounter with a Boltund was shiny. Ahaha. You must be Icarus. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventure here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? I gotta say, I think the developers of this game did a fantastic job doing the exact art style that I think this community has always wanted in a farming sim. It's not my preferred aesthetic, personally, but I think it's very eye-appealing, I think it's very well done, and I think their decision-making process was fantastic. I have no doubt this game is going to be incredibly popular. It probably, I mean, I know it already is very popular, but I've just seen some screenshots and stuff, and I'm like, man, they really had their finger on the pulse of what the kind of cozy farming sim community would want. Welcome to your new home. How cozy? Wow, that was, yeah, it is cozy. I'm glad you think so. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Sure. Wonderful. This here is your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. And of course, this is your new bed. Make sure you get to sleep by 2 AM. Alright, good to know. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can use it to check when Mistria holds its festivals, and you can check when everyone in town's birthdays are. And the storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter. Rees? Is that just an interesting spelling of Rees? Man, they're really getting me with the names. I should have looked up pronunciations. You can store items here if your bag starts to get too full. And that's about it for your tour. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. I'm hoping there's no hunger mechanic. I hate hunger mechanics in games. I think they're so arbitrary. You were lost on him too. Homie is cool though. I feel like it's a stylized spelling of Reese. Originally going for Lugia, but you entered another stream where the guy was shiny hunting for Ho-Oh. Aw, that's awesome. No, food just restores energy and HP. Okay, typical farming sim. You won't perish from not eating, don't I know it? Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Icarus. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for town restoration. Dude, I love that you could just start with a cape. That's so sick. You really need another shop game. Ooh, there's probably a lot of them. Turtley, there's currently a cozy sale, I believe, on Steam, so you might want to check it out. You are an adventurer after all, that is true. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have a decent amount of storage. Our backpack is small. We're gonna have to get that upgraded quickly. Alright. You might have to go though since you're going swimming again with your friend tomorrow. No worries, Sebastian. Have an amazing time. It was nice to see you too. Thanks for checking in. Hello. You must be Icarus. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. It looks like we're going to be neighbors, so I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here's a hoe, you'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one lying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. So I'm wondering if Celine, because I know she's kind of the poster girl for the game, I wonder if she's sort of the girl next door, you know, trope that every farming sim has. They're available in my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Interesting, starting us off with flowers instead of crops. Our store carries a selection of other seeds. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers. I am kind of more into potatoes, but let's not be rude to her. I love flowers. Oh. Now, I did notice this game seems to have a 90s anime inspiration, and I love that. I love 90s anime, like, I want to say like 90s, 80s anime art style. So that's really cool to see. Can you play this multiplayer? Probably Sonar, but look into that because I'm not sure. If we can play it multiplayer, I would love to have you and Kishu and anyone else join the farm. So if someone can look into that, I would love to do that next week. Not from what I've seen. Oh no, not yet. Here's the thing, they're either gonna mod it in or add it in. I have no doubt. I just don't really want to wait that long. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a really rich horticultural history. I do be tripping over my words, it do be late at night. If multiplayer gets added to this game, whether officially or unofficially, let me know, guys. Well, he's got that farmer's tan. Morning, neighbor. The name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Icarus. You're ready to talk of the town. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Icarus. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. It's fine. The pleasure's all mine. Now, I don't know if dialogue influences their love or friendship points towards you. I will act as though it does. We could probably check on the menu depending on how detailed it is about the relationships. I was personally going to accept that the bird is called. Oh, I'll go with that. It's Sonar, what? A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. Okay, so it seems like once a day watering for this game. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. And here's our shipping bin, I assume. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field? It's probably just the usual, but we'll quickly go through this. Use your hoe to till the soil, plant seeds, water your crops every day, harvest. You can purchase a shovel from the general store when you want to expand your fields. Okay, so we know a shovel increases your amount of dirt patches, sell, cook, or feed your crops to your animals. Okay, so there's no separate animal feed, I'm assuming? Darn extroverts, I know. They're a menace. Bird names are sometimes weird. I love a funny bird name. Now don't be shy, Icarus. Come by anytime if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here, and the road will take you right into town. If we have to keep all of our tools in our inventory, wow, it's gonna fill up quick. Yes, that is a lot. Okay, so it looks like we don't have our, I'm assuming, a hammer or a pick, and our axe, so we will just have to kind of plant where we can. The scroll wheel feels backwards. I don't like this. Do I have to fill my watering can? Doesn't look like it. Now, another cool feature of this game, guys, that I saw is that you can change the speed of the day. You can make it faster or slower. I just kept it on default for now, but I think that is so cool. Because my favorite Harvest Moon game of all time, Friends of Mineral Town, got a remake, and the thing that I think actually ruins the remake is the clock. It goes so darn fast to the point where I didn't play the remake, and I was so heartbroken. It ruined the game. Luckily those do come early. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that. Wait, that thought what? North Town, South Ikaria. That, yes. Oh wait, can I just pick these up? The scroll wheel feeling backwards. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that either. What's this? Oh, this looks like a checkbox, doesn't it? A wildflower that grows in the spring, sometimes used in cooking. I'm allergic to them, so I'd rather not use them in cooking. Can we make the scroll wheel not backwards? This game seems so much like Stardew. Yes, big inspiration from Stardew, which in turn had huge inspiration from Harvest Moon. So I'm just taking a peek around. I guess I should go straight to town. Okay, this is where our friend lives, so I suppose this is the general store. Oh no, this is her house. Ooh, it's really cute. Wait, can I read her diary? No. Alright, let's stay on track here. Look who's named after all, but people are named a bad action after it. I know. What'd they do to deserve that? Hi there, Icarus. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. Yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of many towns that make up the kingdom of Aldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Now this is interesting. This is very much reminding me of a plot to a certain Harvest Moon game that just got a remake. I don't want to say just got a remake, maybe about a year ago, but towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving the situation is my highest priority. Okay, she is basically royalty. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. I'm sure you've met some of your neighbors already, but wouldn't it be— ooh, I like this collapsible menu. See, I'm telling you guys, the artistic design choices in this game, even if they're not— like, I'm not really into, like, the pink color scheme, but I just think they did it so intentionally. Everything looks so nice, so crisp, so clean, so cozy. It's really just beautiful. How many soda cans are in the pond? We, I think, are big soda drinkers, for the most part. Sodas and energy drinks. Alright, introduce yourself to all the townsfolk, and then talk to Adeline. Your map can locate everyone. Perfect. Now see the fact that they put the villagers on the map? Perfect. That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships. Perfect. This is cringe. What do you like, Adeline? Well, tulips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. Alright, we can view the map in the journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. That's so good. So it seems like this game took a lot of kind of criticisms or things that were maybe not so great about older farming sims and really improved upon them, so that's nice. Okay, so this is how we open our map. Oh wow, it even shows people that you don't know yet. Although, having to identify them based on their teeny tiny head sprites might be a little difficult. Ooh, magic spells. Okay, it is a heart system, which I figured. Okay, so I don't think the dialogue really plays a major role. I wonder if anyone shares a birthday with me. Close, close. Alright, I guess I don't really want to keep opening the map, so I think we'll just check everywhere. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Icarus. I'm Holt. I'd been wondering who moved into that old farm. Ahaha. I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. Haha, that's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls, Celine and Dell, help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Okay, so Celine has a sibling. Can I not buy anything? Oh, buy it from here. Okay, so we get an idea for the general cost of seeds. This is very average. Ooh, this is very much like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, these prices with strawberry being so high and with them being reharvestable. Alright, so the learning curve is going to be pretty much 0 for this game so far, which I'm really happy about. Okay, here's our food options. This reminds me of Harvest Moon. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm playing this game to get my fix, you know? They do have some... Okay, they have the shovel, which is 500. We're gonna want to save up... And there's our bag upgrade. I'm gonna rush the bag upgrades, I think. Some little decorations. Alright, very nice. Now I wonder if they're closed one day of the week. Can I just go in here? I will give you a secret. Give me all the secrets. Wait, I could just go into everyone's... Oh, hello. Oh. Wait, Nora's the wife, right? Yeah, because I was like, man, she looks old. That's the wife. Cuckoos are known for laying their eggs in other birds' nests and destroying one of the original eggs, tricking the parents into raising their child. The child shoves the other eggs out of the nest immediately after hatching. Wait, I love them, Zypho. The kids of the town are funny. Funny little goobers. Alright. Oh, you must be Icarus. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though unfortunately the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge in town to collapse. Unless you're super pressed on having a huge farm early, you can craft the shovel later. That's the one tool they don't just hand you. Fair enough, I am typically big on the farming, but that is fair. I've heard rumor that farming is not the way to go in terms of making income in this game, which makes me sad, because I am used to the farm always being the way, particularly crops. You know, it's not the end of the world, but we'll have to see if I go with my heart or with what makes money. Oh right, Adeline did mention you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to town on Saturdays. This is identical to Grand Bazaar. The storyline of this game takes so much inspiration from Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar, a game I highly recommend to you guys, be it the original or the remake on Switch. I did play through a good chunk of it on my YouTube channel, but it's a great game. great game and is an identical plot to this. You haven't tried all the money avenues. You typically keep a super small farm. Yeah, I also do a lot of fishing too. Kind of depends on the game though, 'cause sometimes the fishing is not great in some games. Dog. Ooh, this person's room is messy. Is this the sister? All shelves display impressive collection of cool rocks and sticks. Okay. Okay, this is a kid then. That's a child. So I think Celine has a younger sister. Fishing in Stardew's more fun. Okay. Hey, I'm glad I bumped into you. I'd forgotten to mention. Make sure that you put anything you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. Okay, so he will be very easy to raise romance level if we choose him because he's always going to come to our farm. Unless he just picks it up without actually walking there, but typically they walk there in a lot of the farming sims. The shop in this town depends on the stock I procure for them, so we're looking forward to your business. Okie dokie. Is this a restaurant? This looks nice. So it's an inn. Oh. Oh, hello. You must be the new farmer. My name is Reina. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you, Icarus. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. I heard there was free land up for grabs. Let's go with the farm. She seems earnest. I don't think she would like me saying. Really, I'm excited to see what types of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Okay, so she'd probably like crops. Of course, birds aren't stupid. They notice the baby isn't theirs rather quickly, so Cuckoo returns multiple times to check if the baby is doing well, and constantly threatens the smaller foster parents with "Do you want to meet your kids?" That's so interesting. I mean, it's terrifying, but it's interesting. I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, let's see if we can meet her parents as well. Ooh. The food sprites are really cute. Looks like very expensive though. We're not going to be purchasing a lot of this, I don't think. What are these? Ooh, recipes. Good to know. And furniture. Very cute. Is this her room? Probably not. Ooh. This room's actually really nice. Oh, and they're all different too. They put so much love into this game. Oh, wow. Ernest Bear sits plotting next to Maple's toy chest. Feels like so much work to not raise the child yourself. Fair enough. Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Icarus. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Reina, Maple, and Luck. I'm assuming that's Luck and not a stylized version of Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by any time, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to serve up either. These look like stables. I don't think there will be people in the stables. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's- I like the sparkles. That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything, I know all about them. I mean, we are from the capital, right? Hello, are you the one moving into the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. I like ghosts. Haunted with monsters? I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. Hello, do you like bugs? Of course, there's always the kid that likes bugs. I don't, so I'll just say what? You know insects? My name's Luck and I'm a junior member of the Royal Society of Entomology. I get a birthday card from them every year in recognition of my work. If you join, maybe you will too. Not a fan. Maybe Zypho can join. Doors boarded up. Oh, the clinic. Hello, you must be the new farmer. Icarus, isn't it? Now, I know a tiny bit about this character. Kishu and I talked a little bit, and this is someone that you're considering pursuing, right? Me, I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You could just call me Valen. Nice to meet you. You too, Icarus. I hope you're getting settled in alright. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. It's kind of cool because I feel like in this game, forgive me Kishu because this might come out the wrong way, I like that they have bachelors and bachelorettes that seem to be anywhere between, you know, young adult to maybe, you know, 30s, something like that. There seems to be a wider age range than there typically is in older farming sims, so I think that's kind of cool. Like, she seems like she's older than, you know, 21, the way a lot of, you know, the marriage candidates are typically, you know, 21 to 23 kind of a thing. Since cuckoos put their eggs in the nests of much smaller birds, the growing cuckoo chick takes a lot of work to feed for them. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, yeah, this place is hers. Very nice. Hopefully we won't be coming here often. Okay, restores health, stamina. That grants a buff for the day that will revive you. Grants a buff that gives you a 2-hour boost to your speed. Grants you health and stamina regen. Okay, these seem good for if we go to the mines or something like that. This looks locked. Okay, let's check our map. Okay, ooh, we did miss a person down here, so I think I'm actually gonna head back to the inn real quick. Seems like someone snuck in. Maybe the husband. Who did have a really cool name. I don't remember what his name was, though. Hemlock, yes. Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Good to meet you, Icarus. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or a cold drink... Okay. This guy gets me. You guys know my saying. I like my food hot and my drinks cold. Hemlock understands. There'll always be a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. Alright, my boy Hemlock gets it. What is this icon? Okay, looks like we got everyone in the south side of town, so let's head up. Hi, good morning, princess. Oh, she's so cute. I just love her. You know, this morning, to wake me up, she was bouncing around like a little ping pong ball. She was launching off my face while I was sleeping. It was so cute. It was so cute. Oh, it is literally a dog, I think. Dozy. Woof. His collar says Dozy. Good boy, Dozy. Hoping you're a boy. Oh yes, wags his tail. We love Dozy. Yeah, but we love Juniper more, don't we, Kishu? So you're the newcomer. Is that right? Well, Icarus, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. Okay. We will probably be frequent shoppers here at the bathhouse. I'm assuming it restores our stamina. Ew. Okay, I do feel like some of the dialogue options are kind of cringe. Dozy has his business degree, so he's super based. A backwater bathhouse, eh? Aside from catering to the grubby townsfolk, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. Oh, the generic classic anime laugh. Hi, Loon. Oh, off she goes. Bye, princess. It's a cool house. I don't like her so far, but I know everyone loves her, so I have a feeling she's gonna have some really cool backstory and be very likable, yada yada. But as of now, she comes across a certain way. The name's March. What do you want? I'm Icarus, the new farmer in town. I don't see what that has to do with me. Regardless of what Adeline says, we really don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control, just don't get in the way. Yeah, I could see why the blacksmith would maybe not appreciate Adeline outsourcing help for this problem. If you don't like March, but you'll make him be your friend. So funnily enough, the friend that I watched play this game, she married March. From what I hear, the ladies love March. That's what I've heard. There are photos of cuckoo chicks in nests where they don't fit at all in the nest, so they're balancing constantly. Oh wee, they're talented. His brother is cool? Is this the brother? Ulrich. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's come to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Icarus. The name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith's. I hope we can be friends. I'm surprised he's not a marriage candidate. People would love him. Alright, we have a copper axe we can just buy. It looks like we don't forge our own. He sells copper, some gear. Okay, copper upgrades. Okay. I wish I could just hit close. I don't want to move to escape. I'm lazy. Oh, a bug net. You like how he looks? Which one? March or the brother? Ulrich is such a dude. Brother, yeah, I feel like Ulrich should be a marriage candidate. Okay, I think- oh wait, there's a person down here. I hope they're not leaving. I hope they are returning. Let's see. That might be the symbol for them being out of town. Let me take a look. Oh wait. I have to go further. It might mean they're out of town, but let's see if we can catch them. Oh, no. Ahoy there, I'm Terithia, and who might you be? Ah, that's right, Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. Alright, very nice. Okay, no, she was literally just right there. Ah, there are people out here. Okay, let's go meet them. North Deep Woods Carpenter Shop, West Town. Okay, wait, we have to go this way. Oh my, now who do we have here? Icarus? That's a nice name. My name is Elise. Elsie? Elsie, it's Elsie, not Elise. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew Adeline and Ayland. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and some romantic advice if you need it. I'll probably need it. We'll have to come back to chat with Grandma. Oh, and about the candidate you were talking to me about earlier, he's gonna take a minute, I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to it. Yeah, I usually marry the town doctor, but unfortunately for me this game, huh? Unfortunately for me this game. Wait till you see the yap sessions they get up to, dude, I'm hype. I'm hype for the gossip. A pretty pink flower grown in the spring can be given as a gift or used in crafting recipes. Okay, so there is crafting. Harvey, okay, with Stardew, I like Harvey enough. My favorite bachelor in Stardew is, well, I like Krobus. I like Krobus. So the first, so I like Sebastian, I like Harvey, I like Krobus. But Krobus is, like, top tier compared to the others. One of my favorite characters of all time is one of the doctors from the Harvest Moon series. Don't know if anyone is a big enough Harvest Moon nerd other than me to be able to guess which iteration I'm talking, but... Hi there, the name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew, Reese, is around your age. He's taken the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. I'm hoping it's pronounced Reese. Feel free to correct me. Icarus marries doctors, nepotism? I mean, that's just an added benefit. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Yippee. Wahoo. Oh, whoops. The desk is over here, Icarus. Hey, I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm Reese, I run the carpenter shop with my uncle, Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know, maybe I can give you some tips. I'm all about crafting. Yeah, that's cool. You'll want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm. I'm more of a practical kind of guy. I don't know if I need the fancy stuff, unless the fences keep the monsters out, or were the kids just kidding about the monsters. Use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop at the carpenter shop, you can purchase some crafting recipes. Okay, let's see what he's got. Okay, home upgrade, let's see. 5,000. Okay, that's pretty standard. Farm expansion. Ooh. 40,000. Okay, refined stone and hardwood. You haven't seen any yet? If you didn't suck in the mines. I mean, this game seems to have different options from Stardew. It seems like it has magic and stuff, which is pretty cool. Fiber. Clay, glass, stone, wood. Okay, so you could just, if you get rich enough, of course. It sells furniture. Lovely cottage scroll bundle. Okay, so this comes with a whole bundle of recipes. A kitchen. It's only 1,000. Okay, and then you have to upgrade the kitchen. Okay, 1,000. Placeable forge. Okay, very nice. We're definitely gonna have to come back here for our own crafting station and forge and kitchen. Coop, barn. Okay, are these just different colors? That's really nice. I do like the black and white ones. You know how I feel about black and white. Don't hold your breath for the magic. It's mostly utility. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind. I'll fight with whatever weapon they give me. Okay, we met everyone here. This part's locked, apparently. I don't know if I can go in there. Okay, I think we have to go all the way back to town. I'm the doctor and I'm the experiment shirts. Wait. Me and who? Because I would do that. I would do that. Fennel, a wild herb foraged in spring with a mild licorice flavor, commonly used as a cooking ingredient. And wild leeks, a wild plant foraged in spring with a pleasant taste similar to garlic, commonly used as a cooking ingredient. I'm a big fan of any iteration of garlic, onion, any of that. These small red berries are foraged in spring. Grab the tulips. I'm taking everything. My inventory's gonna be full. I should start giving some gifts out. I don't really know what the people like. Maybe the older lady will have an idea. Fluff extracted from the pod of a cattail plant used in crafting. The old gossip lady might know. I'm not a big fan of just throwing gifts at people and hoping for the best. It brings me great stress. I would rather know beforehand. Also, it's 7 PM. Maybe I should slow the day down. Hey Kishu, how do you feel about the passage of time in this game? Do you think it's too fast by default, too slow? Do you think it's perfect? Because, man, maybe I yap too much. I think we just keep going left, right? I don't know, we go up. I'm having to open the map, too. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, actually, I could have exited that way. I'm a fool. I hope this person lets me into their house at 9 PM. Oh, no, they left. Wait, they're there. I will track them down. I think it's okay, it works well for how you like to break up your days. Okay. I'm someone that likes to get a lot done every day, in case that wasn't obvious. Is this a merchant? Oh, you can just buy things. Feathers. I also hope that time is not passing when I'm just looking at menus. I should really check that. I mean, hopefully I get a horse or something soon because the walking speed is a little... It's not that bad, but... Time doesn't pass in menus. Baller. Alright, now we have to open every single room. Okay, they're not in there. Not there. Wait, they're probably eating. Hold on. I bet you there's a dining room back here. Hello, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I hear you'll be helping to raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I did not see the museum. You'll receive rewards to the collections you complete. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria. I'll be rooting for you. They do be eating grilled cheese. Delicious. You have returned and completed your daily ritual. Congrats, Cyber. Don't worry, I was a mistake too for the Powerpuff Girls. Hi, Mom. Thank you for the lurk, Cyber. Now wait, we have to turn this into one of these people. I can definitely tell who they are based on the sprites. Definitely. This one? Hold on. What does she look like again? Oh wait, she has pink hair. Oh my god, please. Wait, where is she? Kishu, where'd she go? It wasn't one of the Powerpuff Girls saying it. She was in there? Are you serious? I didn't see her. Oh, that is her. Would you like to turn in? Yes. You finished meeting everyone in town. That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. I do really wish the icons were bigger. I can't tell who's who. Oh no. Hold on, we're gonna have to throw out something. Maybe we throw out our dandelions. Or are we gonna need the cattail fluffs? These are worth more, so maybe we should get rid of these. Okay, let's go plant our potatoes. I've heard that the 1.0 release of this game does contain a lot of bugs, so hopefully we don't run into anything too game-breaking. He took a 20-minute shower and spent another 10 taping up. Hey, good work. Good work, Toby. Our farm is to the left right now, it's down. Always love the feel of a good shower, you know? Sometimes the shower just hits different, especially night showers. I used to always shower at night, but now I kind of have to shower in the morning instead. It definitely doesn't hit the same. I hate the backwards scroll wheel. It's on 1.02, so they've gotten some of them. Nice, nice. Yeah, the devs seem... I don't really know much about them, but they seem really on top of things. Alright, let's fill up our storage here. I think a pretty successful first day. No, we should keep... you know what? We'll keep this in the storage. Really, we should... Honestly, I might put my watering can in the storage every day. Because we have no inventory space. Actually, maybe I should just sell this stuff. I think I'm actually gonna sell it. As much as... Maybe we'll keep, like, the tulips. We're kind of broke. Maybe I should sell the soup, too. It sells for $2.60? Alright. Alright. What time do they pick up the... Is it just when you go to sleep they pick up the shipment? So then maybe we don't actually get to see that guy. Hopefully I didn't throw anything too important in there. It's good soup. You showered tonight so you didn't have to wake up at 6:30? Yes, yes. Hey, do you like bugs? No, opens bug report screen. That's actually really smart. Or he'll be by his wagon? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, very nice. You get renowned for a lot of things. Completing quests, shipping items. Alright, I'm rich. Oh, it's that easy. GG's. New reward available in the reward chests next to the request board. I will have to take a look. We'll have to take a little peek. Now, does the game automatically save? I don't think so, so let's just quickly save our progress. I always recommend with farming sims saving before you go to sleep rather than saving after you wake up. It's good for little, you know, reset things you might need to do. It saves on sleepy time? Oh, okay. Good morning, Icarus. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Here's the problem with this guy. I think he's a little too Icarus-coded. By which I mean, I think he's a little too much like me, and I'm not really into people that are like me, because then it's too much, you know? I feel like I have a very... I'm a... how do you say? An acquired taste? And, I mean, he even looks similar to me, he dresses like my character, he's a huge royal nerd. It would be too much, wouldn't it? He's good looking, but he talks old-fashioned. Is that the problem with me? I try to be hip with the- I'm clearly putting in an effort. I say 6'7". He's from the royal family, Tibby. Historical Society? Haha. That is to say Errol, Terithia, and Ulrich. When he can remember. I'd be delighted if you joined us. I mean... Whew, I think I need a moment. Like, neither of us would be able to cut down a tree. We'd be able to read books real good though, right? I copy. Icarus can't marry Icarus. Space-time overflow detected. It would be too much. Do you guys feel that way? Do any of you guys in chat with strong personalities feel like... I don't know if strong personality is the word, but... those of you that are very, very unique, like I think I am as well. I don't know if maybe Zypho could relate. Like, would you want to spend the rest of your life with someone who's exactly like you? Because I wouldn't want to spend the rest of my life with someone who's exactly like me. I don't even think I'd want to be friends with someone like me. It would just be... it's too much. Now, someone with a more mild personality who I think is maybe easier to get along with than I am to get along with, I think it could work. Right? You gotta have some similarities, but... you know what? Maybe I should try it. I lost all feeling for him. You could vibe with another you. Even on Feral Friday, I respect it. You don't know about long term. Alright, let me take a swing at it. I gotta show off a little bit. Oh, by all means, here, you can have my axe. He's like, you take it, buddy. You know what? Maybe I want to give it a shot. Incredible. This is a statue of Caldaris, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him good as new. If you would, Icarus. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? Yes. Yes, in fact. I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all of your help. Please keep the axe and do let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Your dad is almost exactly like you. We get along until we don't. That's fair. That's fair. Like looking in a mirror. I can't. If you guys want to experience dating and subsequently marrying Icarus, I guess go for this guy. I don't know why anyone would want that, but... Dear Icarus, as the curator of Mistria's museum, I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to encourage donations to our collection. I have a feeling I'll be going to the museum a lot. You don't have to convince me, old man. Alright, well, backwards scroll wheel, of course. We agree on important things, but then we get into arguments over stupid ones. I get it. I get it. No, that's really cool, Zypho, though, that you have a parent that is similar to you. I feel like my mom is not very similar to me, but we get along very, very well. I feel like we, in some ways, are very much opposites, but we really keep each other in line. So I think it works for us. I think I very much get along with people that are the opposite of me. You're going after the blacksmith? Oh, March. March. Yes, my friend married March, and she absolutely adores him, so I do have some people vouching for him. I think, like I said, I've heard the girls of the internet in particular love him, so we'll see. You can't marry Ulrich, only his bad attitude brother. I love a bad attitude, but typically it's not #1 for me in these sorts of games. The statue has a dignified presence, it almost seems alive. You and your dad are similar on how we act, and you and your mom are the opposite. Do you get along better, Toby, with people that are like you, or people that are kind of a bit different from you? How's it going, Icarus? Getting settled in? I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of hands. She's very nice, but I will admit she's coming across as she already has a crush on me, and we just met, and I'm not really into that. It's a little overdone, right? More like you. I get you. Alright, now I'm assuming talking to people every day, like in most farming sims, increases your, relationship. Now, is this what's the museum exactly? Is it this one? The museum is, no, it's not this, right? That's just the rich people? Hi, Ham. How was your weekend? You're dating two very book-smart people? Hey, sometimes it happens. The museum is on the narrow map. This one? Oh, the Narrows. I can't read. You're not book smart? Well, then you complement each other well, right? Once again, in Baldur's Gate is still fun. Let's go. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Alright, let's head over to the museum, I suppose, and see what that's all about. Yeah, I guess. You sound unhappy, Toby. What's up? Oh, look at this guy. An ancient stone griffin. They seem to be a common feature in the Narrows. Okay, we like griffins. I went the wrong way. Nope. I have no concept of time and space in this game. You keep asking others if they want to play it, but they're like, no, I don't like having fun. Icarus, welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Ayland and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could- here's the thing, right? If Toby hates the way the other guy talks, he's really gonna hate Errol, huh? The moment I heard his voice. If you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we could create a museum that's one of a kind. You want my crops? Indeed, I will display the items that you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. And do not think that we would be ungrateful. There's a generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society, renown, and all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum? Sure, we'll just go through it real quick. Human Blathers. Yep, kind of, but he doesn't seem to be scared of bugs. Open the museum menu. Okay, put the items you want to donate. You will see which sets your items went into. Okay, very Stardew Valley. You can check the museum wings at the ledger to see set completion statuses. Okay. Check item tooltips. There we go. That's what the checkbox is. That's fantastic. Great, great, great feature. He isn't fond of them? Okay. How about you say? Can we count on you? Get ready for an alarming variety of creepy crawlies. Splendid. As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Oh, thank you. He's just shoving money at me. This guy's getting funded. Okay, he kicked me out. That's fine. Alright, we'll have to collect stuff anyway to give to him. So, let's, okay, we have $600. Kishu, do you have a recommendation on where I should spend my money? I'm thinking of getting a bunch of crops. That's typically what you do. In these games, you buy a bunch of crops. That's it. That's what you do. And that's how you scale. But I've heard in this game, selling crops is not good. But we could buy one strawberry plant. Imagine the profit. We wouldn't want to do that early though. Strawberry plants are more for when you have more money. Because then we're gonna have to wait until it fully grows. What is this the general store? No, that's her house. I can't remember what the general store is. I'm so confused. Get the bag upgrade, then you can be a gremlin and pick up everything. Do you think I should go for the bag upgrade? Alright, you know what? Oh, hello. You can dig up artifacts with a pickaxe or shovel. Either one works great. Can I go to the mines yet? When do I unlock the mines? Rushing in games like this, you're a goblin. No, I get you. I can't deal with a small rucksack either. Hate a small rucksack. Not until the town hits stone rank. Not until we enter the Stone Ages. Okay, I can't just hold the button down. Not a fan of that. Wait, can I cut this? Ooh. Grass seeds. Okay, and hay. So, you do feed animals regular animal food. Okay, this is feeling very Legend of Zelda. I assume we can't cut these logs yet. We can. We definitely can't cut this one. No. I'm not even 100% certain what I'm collecting wood for. You like the little doink sound. The sound effects are pretty good in this game. Now, let's see if we really have to donate everything. Okay, these don't seem to have a little checkbox by them, so does that mean we're not donating? It's not every last thing then. So he doesn't want forgeables, seems like, which is good. So I feel like that would kind of be a pain. Although, except for the forgeables that are, you know, tulips and stuff. He wants those. You can jump in the oiter? Crazy. I don't think I ever would have figured that out. It's not my inclination to jump in the oiter. I clicked outside the window. I really can't get any of this? Oh, there we go. You only learn that because fishing, were you fishing with your bare hands? Your bare hands? catching some salmon in the river with your bare hands? You can jump in tide pools and grab them, are you serious? Wait, can I do that now? Can I just go in the river and grab a fish? It's not working. You gotta get a perk for it, Okay, and I can't get this guy because I don't have a net. Okay, so this needs to go to the museum. I am also out of bag space as well. You never tried it till you got the perk. I believe you, it's probably just the perk. I wonder if you can make honey in this game, because I do see bees around. Okay, this looks like, ooh, it unlocks cherry trees. I do wonder if we get a seed maker later on. Cherry trees would be nice. They're quite aesthetically pleasing too. Let us swing by the request board. We do have to pick up our reward. The request board I think is at the south side of town, if I recall correctly. We need to put our stuff in the shipping bin. How are things going at the shop, Breeze? Not bad. Uncle Landon's still leading most of our projects despite his retirement. I wish he'd relax more, give me a chance to prove I can handle things. Yeah, I mean, isn't that why he asked you to move out here in the first place? Yeah, it's a work in progress. You got the Poplio profile pic on your Switch? Oh, let's go, it's a good one. Request for berries. Bring wild berries to Errol. Okay, we have a bunch, so let's definitely do that. Do a bro a favor. Welcome to town. Have you noticed that Mistria is full of rocks? I've got just the tool. Perfect. So let's go talk to Ulrich. Alright, how much money did we get? Can I not... Is money not in a separate slot? Do I seriously have to make inventory space for money? Okay, I'm just gonna leave my money lying on the floor. Certainly everyone in this town is very right and just, and they're not gonna take my money off the ground. It takes a space to open the thingy. Alright, terrible game design. You can throw something on the ground. Oh, smart. Okay, let's not sell all of these berries. And let's probably not sell that. So wait, does it... Okay, it shows up. So we can sell all this. Probably not the lilac. Should we keep the hay? It only sells for 5. We should probably keep it for future aminals, as they say. No, we're gonna donate this. These cannot be donated. We're gonna donate these two and give the berries to Errol. I think he only wanted 5 though. Well then these we can sell. I'm really trying to min-max this properly. Let me make sure it was 5 though. 5. Okay. Now the fastest way to the museum. Ooh, there's an animal we haven't met. We gotta swing by and meet the animal. Okay, the farm is decently big. Definitely not as large as the 4-player farm that I use for myself on Stardew Valley. Are you the animal? I don't think so. I think there's probably a pet inside. Is it you? Henrietta? This chicken clucks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. My pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your blatant attempt to get on her good side. I feel like everyone's gonna love Hayden. He is not my type. unfortunately. He seems like a very nice person, though. He's a little bit too much for me, I'm gonna be honest. He's a little too much for me. I think if they toned down his personality several notches and also changed his appearance, we could talk. But... you did some digging into how the community likes everyone? Ooh. Give me the tea, just like that old lady over there. Okay, so we go to this, donate. Okay, so we got 2 from the flower bundle, and 1 from the spring forge. Ah, it's exactly- okay, so he does want forgeables. He just didn't want the forgeables we happen to have on hand. Okay, we will have to go around and recollect these when they respawn. March is top bachelor from what I've seen. Okay, so it's pretty spot on, right? It's pretty spot on, huh? See, a lot of people like Hemlock, but respect Josephine enough. Okay, so it's funny that you say that, Kishu, because when I saw Hemlock and got to hear from him a little bit, I was thinking, man, why is he not a- I know he's married, that's the reason, but why didn't they make him single? Because I feel like he's very likable. I would probably be interested. The old man is right there, I think. I think that's him. But yeah, Jo seems really cool too, so I respect her too, but I'm just surprised. Where's the old man? Is this him? Is he running away from me? Get back here, senior citizen. Ah, my snack. I thank you for your consideration. Please accept a small token of gratitude. Thank you. Give me your renown. That senior citizen is ripped. Yeah, that senior citizen could beat me up. Okay, Ulrich. We gotta see where Ulrich is. Okay, which icon is Ulrich's? This one? No, that could be one of the children. No, I think that's him. He has black hair, so I think that's him. Thanks for taking my request, Icarus. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? You given this man a whole cutscene, and he's not a marriage candidate? Ah, here we are. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just help out around here. I actually used to- okay, this is making me wonder if they did the classic video game trick of no matter what you say, the dialogue is the same, because I feel like this reaction would fit the other one too. So, Ulrich is absolutely on the crisp DAP list, by the way. I used to be a miner, then we all used to be miners, then the earthquake hit us and we had to close the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but he's now our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Okay, that's why he's not a marriage candidate, he likes Errol. Oh, that's right, I wanted you to have my old pickaxe breaking rocks. So, yeah, great, fill up my bag some more. Thank you. I can't read anymore. These days, I help out my little bro March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not, like, great with other people. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh? What are you doing here? He reminds me of... depending on which iteration you played, his name was either Blue or Gray, and he was a blacksmith from the Harvest Moon franchise. Again, from pretty much my I have 2 favorite games in the Harvest Moon franchise. Probably A Wonderful Life / Another Wonderful Life, and Friends of Mineral Town / More Friends of Mineral Town. He was from Friends of Mineral Town. And, well, he's been in other games too, but he reminds me a lot. March is pretty much the exact same sort of stereotype as Blue is. Hi March. I will say, the one thing I'm not really caring for is I think the dialogue options are a little bit too much. It's either you have to be really, really peppy or kind of hit on everyone, and I'm not really either one of those. So I kind of wish the dialogue options were either a little bit more neutral, or maybe we just had more options. Well, enjoy your chit-chat with my brother, but try not to waste too much of his time. Ulrich, come to my room when you're done. I need you to look over a blueprint. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later, Icarus. I think it's playing into the 90s anime energy. Yes, that I do agree with, and I'm okay with that from the other characters. It's just as a main character, like a, you know, almost silent protagonist, I prefer the options to be a little bit more relatable or neutral. For the most part. I think some silly options or some personality options could work. I just feel like it misses the mark a little bit here. Use this item to collect the money inside? Dude. So much work. Okay, how much money do we have? We do not have enough yet for our bag upgrade. Did we already go through most of this area? I think we went through some of it. Now, I wonder if we can go into Deep Woods. It's probably blocked off, but I kinda wanna see. Can we just go down this waterfall? You know, the dialogue trees are something that is consistently hit over updates. I'm sure there'll be something new down the line. Gotcha. Let's see if we can go into the woods. I imagine it's blocked by something like an axe upgrade, but you never know. It might be where the hardwood is kept. Wait, actually, was that the area? That might have been the area that's blocked by the rock. Yes. Oh, I am a silly gamer. I wonder if it tells us what upgrade we need if we... No, it doesn't tell us. I imagine that's where the hardwood is. That's my best guess. And the forgeables take a minute to respawn. I feel like we got nothing done today. That means you can go get cherries for free? I guess if you can get through that rock, or is there another way? Alright, maybe we should start cleaning up the farm a little bit. I should just let you click and hold. You have a copper pick, and just got to where iron is spawning. Ooh, nice. Mayhaps. Let's see if you can break the rock. And I imagine cherries might be a springtime only spawn, so you might have to do it before the season rolls over. That's my guess. I will also have to see how much the hot springs costs and how much time and money it eats up. Some games it's just not viable at all. You at the tail end of spring. I think there's a chance. I feel like it's going to take me a really long time to learn most of the villagers' names because I'm afraid I'm not really going to talk to them much. Hot springs are 100, but the regular progression you get 5 free bats as essentially advertising for Juniper. Okay. 100's not bad at all. $100's not bad at all. Oh, it's 1 AM. We should probably get to bed, and also our stamina is getting eaten up. Juniper is the only one that will call you stinky. She really does. So far I'm liking the game. It's feeling a little bit slow to start, but that can be the case sometimes. Wait, did I water the crops? I did, right? I watered them? Yeah. I feel like that can happen with farming sims. Sometimes they're a little bit slow to start. Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon? I am Caldaris, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. I have been asleep since... Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. Reading what I type, I really do some bad PR for myself. It's okay, we accept you for who you are, Kishu. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial? Sounds good. Gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. Interact with Caldaris to view the skill perks menu. Select the perk to see its description. Purchase a perk with essence to unlock it. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. I'm honored. Sleep now, mortal. We'll speak again soon. So this is very Rune Factory. They sleep and have visions of, you know, the gods and the dragons and the dragon gods. So, pretty cool. Valen is still winning, but Juniper is a whole witch, so it's rough out here. I told you, Keisha, you can have both. Oh, we're killing it, dude. I felt like I accomplished nothing and then they just filled the bar up 3 times. Alright, you got me hooked. You've considered breaking your IRL principles. Listen, choosing to romance multiple partners in a video game does not say anything about your real life, I assure you. Alright guys, I know it's a little bit early, but I'm probably going to call it here because I did say I wanted to do 3-hour streams and we're at 3.5 hours, so, you know, we'll meet in the middle, right? Alright guys, I'm probably going to call it a night here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. We will be playing more Fields of Mistria. I really like this game. I think it'll be fun. We'll do it a couple more times a week probably, because it's a game you kind of have to put a lot of time into, so... anyone who's new here, please consider joining the Discord. It's pinned in Twitch chat. Highly recommend it. I am off tomorrow. It's Monday. I'll be posting my schedule in the Discord. I'll be live again Tuesday, 6 PM EST with Pokemon Unite Ranked and Tomodachi Life. I think next week we'll be doing a lot of Fields of Mistria for our second game. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic night, have a fantastic Monday, and also next week I might try out a co-working stream. We will see. We will see. Alright. Good night, guys.